So Katie tagged me to do a 3 guilty pleasures video. And then of course she went on and said all this stuff about how she doesn't really believe in such a thing and how no one should really be ashamed of what they like doing. I think I agree with her on some of those points, but on another level I'd like to think that there are a few things that I do that I take enjoyment out of that I wouldn't exactly tell people on a first date. 1. Cartoons. I absolutely love animation. I can't get enough of it. It's embarrassing because it can range from cartoons that are intended for mature audiences like the Venture Brothers, the Aqua Teens, and South Park, and it can be bad, like SpongeBob or the Powerpuff Girls. It's not that I watch anything that's animated, I'm not a retard. It's just that some of these cartoons are intended for children, but they clearly have jokes in there that adults can get at the same time. Number 2, I love it when a plan comes together. Not unlike my friend from the A-Team, and spare none the genius neither. Now I mean this in a little more malicious sense. You see, I'm not exactly the most friendliest guy around. I'll be nice to people and I'll try and make friends when I can, but the truth is if you really piss me off, there's nothing I like better than to get you back at that shit. I like to ruin people over. It's not like I've ever really done it. It's just that there's been a few times when I've been involved in drama, and you see, I'm not kind of the person that likes to get into drama. I don't participate in drama, I finish drama. You see, I view everything as sort of a battle. I'm a very martial-minded person. Whenever I get into an issue, I always view it like a battle, and then I have to win. So I use any and all means necessary. I'll spare you the details, but safe to say, one time in high school, some bitch got really angry at me and tried to ruin my life and tried to turn all my friends against her. Safe to say, I came out the better for it. In fact, not only did I ruin her life, and it felt really good to do that, by the way, I'm sorry, it just really felt good to pay her back for that. But I also ended up with a lot more friends than I did in the beginning. And 3, Madonna's Like a Prayer. I absolutely love that song, and I don't care anymore. I assure you that that song is fantastic, and hell, if you're like me and you love it, and you feel that you don't want to admit it, you might as well just go ahead and write a comment. That's all for now. In fact, it was really hard to come up with a list like this. You might find it's a little lackluster. Well, I don't really care what you find lackluster. I mean, I'm not really guilty over a lot of things. Like Katie, I don't really have shame for what I enjoy doing. But if you must know, I am withholding a few things, I have to admit. But I'm an extremely open person, so you have to ask yourself, if I'm withholding something from you, would it not be for your benefit? And I assure you it is. Alright, this is it, a really quick one, but here's who I tag. Multifire, Cellphase, Jeebus Geist, Draconian Debate, and Katie's mom. But of course I already know one of her guilty pleasures. Tomer out.